Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to go over this very simple item filtering circuit. The idea is that if you have a source chest here, the items will get pulled out from the hoppers and it'll go through a line of hoppers. This section right here will filter out a particular item and put it into these chests. Otherwise, the leftover items will just keep on going. So if you look in this chest right here, the bottom chest, we've got 26 cobblestone at the moment. The idea here is that if I put in 5 cobblestone here, as you can see it's got all sucked out, it's going to be going through here, but it's going to say, hey, I have to go down to the bottom here into this chest. So we had 26, and now we have 31. It filtered it out. But let's say I put something else in there. I put 5 of this oak wood planks. It goes through, but we can see it's not here. It's not here. It's gone over in this direction. So what this does is just filters out an item, and you can, since it's one row wide, you can put these side by side and make a whole bank of these. So you can make some sort of storage system or filtering out items you don't want. For instance, in a chicken farm, you don't want the feathers. You could filter those out, and instead of going to chests, go into some sort of trash system or a disposal system. So this filtering idea is very, very useful. So today we're going to go over how to build this. It's fairly easy, and well, let's get started. Okay, to start, you want to have at least an area that's 1 by 6 of any block of your choice, or on the ground, or whatever your situation is. And then you want to stack chests over them. Now you can hold down Shift to put the other set of chests. Now what I also do is I put a block on top of this temporarily, and then I put hoppers facing into each chest, into the chest, and also into that block. And then once you do that, you can just get rid of that block. Okay? Now, coming off of this middle hopper, put in 3 blocks straight out. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then if you go back in from 1, you put a block. Now what I want you to do is put a torch on the inside of that block. That helps to lock the hopper. And then on this side, you want to put a repeater. And then on the side of that repeater, put a block. Okay? Now, we're going to put a comparator against the hopper right here and put redstone dust on the rest of this. And that is actually the basic circuit. Now, for simplicity of the demonstration here, I'm going to put in the fill circuit. So, as an example, we have a couple blocks here. I'm going to put the chest. This is the output for anything that doesn't flow through. And we'll put some hoppers along the line. And I'll put another chest on top of here, just so I can show that it's working. So we fill this chest, items would get filtered, or the items would go into the output chest. Now here's the interesting thing you need to do here, and that is how do you program this in a way to accept only certain items for the filter. So what I'm going to do is, just for temporarily, I'm going to put a block here, and we're going to go get an anvil. And what we're going to use the anvil for is to rename items. So now what I do is pick an item. I'm going to pick stone. I'm going to grab 4 of those, and I'll go over to the anvil, and we'll put them in here, and you'll change the name to something very distinct, something unusual, something that won't be used ever. So please subscribe, and you grab those items. Okay? And then you don't need those blocks anymore. So go into this hopper, the hopper that the comparator is pointing into, and you want to put 4 of these items. Okay? Now what you can do is the item of your choice, the item you're going to filter out. Let's say we're going to filter out dirt. Okay? If you put dirt in that spot, it will count down to approximately 41. And then that will cause a signal to be short enough where it won't activate the looping circuit. So you can see this one just deactivated. So now that this is at 41, all those dirt items will be filtered out down here. And that's great. So now if we put another stack of dirt, and let's say we put a stack of something else here, and you put those in here, they will be filtered out into their different groups. So this is starting to fill up with the polished andesite that we put in, and down here when it gets to it, I don't know if it's gotten it yet. It hasn't, so let's just move it around so that it grabs the first slot, and you can see dirt is flowing out, and if you look down in here, dirt's flowing in. So this system is very easy to use for filtering. It's a great idea. It's simple to use, and like I said, you can do rows of these, so you can do another one and another one and another one in a series, and you could filter out different items and make a nice storage system if you wanted to. That's typically what I use it for. It's very, very useful. And that's all there is to it. Again, I am Tinker77. This has been a very quick video on how to make an item sorter. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please click the like button. If you have a comment, please leave it in the comment section. And as always, if you'd like to be notified of any videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for your support, and have a good day.